Hey guys, this is Amber with thelovegal.com and youtube.com/thelovegal and law-of-attraction-blueprint.com. If you clicked on this video, then you would like to know, one, is it possible to manifest different things at the same time or around the same time period? Two, you would like to know, what are the steps that you need to take to manifest different things at the same time or around the same time period? Stay tuned to the end of this video and I'm going to be answering both questions. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, I appreciate that you came back and you're viewing my video. Now, if you clicked on this video and you are interested in knowing how can you manifest different things in your life at the same time, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and or drop a comment. Speaking of comments, if you see anything that has to do with WhatsApp or referring you to somebody with a phone number, ignore it. That it has nothing to do with me. Anything that I have for you is going to be linked in my description box. Speaking of that, I have my How to Manifest ebook. I have my Law of Attraction scripting worksheets that are going to be linked in my description box. Or you can go to law-of-attraction-blueprint.com and download them yourself. I also have a bundle with a whole bunch of stuff in it for a discounted price. But anyway, let's get into this video. One, is it possible to manifest different things at the same time? My answer is yes. It is possible to manifest different things at the same time. Once you let go and let the universe do its thing, a lot of things are going to start flowing to you. Let me make it clear. When you give up control of how you want things to be and you become satisfied with where you are in life and you are grateful for the things that have happened to you already, more things are going to start flowing to you. Abundance is always present. Love is always present. The things that we want to come to us, but what is stopping us is our own resistance. Our own resistance stops us from receiving what it is that we want. It's right there waiting on us. We get into our own thoughts and those thoughts turn into negative energy. The universe is working with us to create the life that we want. We are the co-creators of our life, but we have to allow things to come. So when it comes to different things happening at the same time, it can definitely happen, but we have to let go. One, how do you get multiple things to come into your life? The things that you want to happen around the same time are things that you're guessing is going to give you emotional fulfillment. These are things going to make you happy. This is what your life looks like if you have these different things. Maybe it's a husband or a wife. Maybe it's children. Maybe it's a dream house, maybe it's a car, maybe it's a dream vacation, maybe it's just true love, maybe it's getting into law school, maybe it's passing a test, maybe it's moving. Whatever it is, it's going to basically make you happy. I hope you watch this video until the end to learn my 3 different techniques that you can start using right now. These aren't something that I'm pulling out of a hat. This isn't something that I made up myself. These are things that have been used for hundreds of years. But I can vouch for the different methods that I'm about to tell you. The first one, make a list. What is it that you want? Like, what are the things that you want? And I want you to realize that nothing is too big. Nothing is too big. If you want $3 million and a new Porsche, okay, write it down. And I want you to write it down in this format. Thank you for the $3 million that I just received. I am so happy that I just received $3 million. Now I'm going to go buy my new Porsche. This is what I recommend. Write it down in a way as if you have already received it. The thing about writing down and speaking things into existence, you have to put a date on it. When do you want these things by? These things have to be realistic for you. So if you want $3 million and you don't feel as though you can have it, and that's going to be an issue. You have to work on believing that you can even have it, believing that you even deserve it. If you really think about it, yes, $3 million is life-changing for anybody. However, abundance is always present. So $3 million is available. It just has to flow to you if you let it flow. Keep that in mind. So write down your list in a way that says, I already received it. And you're showing gratitude for already receiving it. In 2022, I have made $3 million. I bought my dream Porsche. I'm about to close on my house. Blase, blase. This is why I created my scripting sheets. So to give you guys an idea of what you should be doing and what you should be focusing on. It takes out the guesswork. I'm asking you questions. Answer it. So you can really get lost in those thoughts that you already have it. Just because I'm, say, oh, you can download my scripting sheets. You don't have to. You can take a regular piece of paper and do that. Do I use my own scripting sheets all the time? No, not all the time. Sometimes I'm just in bed and these are by my bed. So I pick it up, I have my pen, and it's just right there. I just write down. It could be something random. I'm like, you know what? I want to make an extra $900 tomorrow. Let me write that down. That sounds extra $900 tomorrow. That sounds cute. Let me go ahead and write that down. I can do that. $900 is easy to get. I can do that. But anyway, write it down as if you already have these things and write it in a story together. You can make a list. You can make a mini paragraph of you've already receiving it and give thanks for already having it. Make sure you put some kind of date on it and a date that's realistic for you. Number 2, this is my favorite. I don't know if it's the Pisces in me. Look, y'all, if you're into astrology, more than likely you are if you're into law of attraction. It's not so far-fetched. I have a Pisces sun and a Pisces rising. I'm just, the whole daydreaming, imagining thing, that's right up my alley. But my next step is to visualize you having all these things. I want you to think of a scenario where all of these things are present. You're making a mini movie for your life. So you daydream about stuff all the time anyway. Right, I don't care what it is. You could be daydreaming about your lunch that you about to eat in the next 45 minutes. Oh, that's about to be good. I made chicken teriyaki. That's about to be amazing. You can almost taste it, right? You so hungry, you can almost taste it, right? We'll do this for the things that you want. You've made a list of the things that you want to manifest, right? So all you have to do now is visualize you having all these things. Make up a scenario where all these things are present. Think about it, when you trust the universe, you don't care how you get that $3 million, as long as no harm is done to you, anybody you love, or anybody, period. No, you don't want any pain associated with your manifestation. You may say, oh, I've made $3 million in sales. Or I bought a $3 million lottery ticket. Or somebody in my family won the lottery and gave me $3 million. And I'm so excited for it. Matter of fact, I have the check right now. This is the visualization. You're thinking of a movie. However you want it to happen. You have this check in front of you for $3 million. You can even make the check out to yourself for $3 million and put a date on it. So you can see it's possible. You can literally see a check. $3 million. You're like, I'm about to go to the bank. If you haven't seen my video, Manifest Money with the Bank Game. I do this all the time. I will link it in my description. A video on how to manifest money using the bank game. You can go watch that video. You have this $3 million check, right? What are you about to do when you receive this $3 million check? What would you do when you receive that money? Think of it. See yourself having this $3 million check. How would it feel? How would the check smell? What would you do next? Would you go tell somebody? Would you tell your spouse? Would you tell a child, your children? Would you tell nobody? Like, who would you interact with after you get this check? What would you do? How would you feel? If you got a check in the mail right now, say you just opening bills. But anyway, how would you feel? Say you at home, right? You go to the mailbox and you opening up envelopes. It's a water bill for $102. All right. Electricity bill, that's $200. All right. Car note, all right. And then you get to this envelope. Like, this envelope a little thick. This envelope seems different. You open it and it's made out to you. And there's a letter attached. And that sum says $3 million USD. Huh? How would that feel? Honestly, get into that emotion. You just opened up a check for $3 million. And say it's 2:54 p.m. The bank's still open, baby. What would you do now? I know what I would do. We going to the bank, baby. Matter of fact, I'm putting on my favorite song. Like, let's go. We're going to the bank right now, today. It's 2:54. Yeah, the bank's still open. I'm not pulling up to the little teller thing where you put it in the little thing and it goes up and you can talk to somebody on the screen. We're not doing that. We going in. We going in. We parking. When we get to the bank, we park in. We're going in. We're walking in. The teller says, "Hi, how may I help you?" And I say, "Hi, I would like to make a deposit." And they're like, "Okay, I need you to fill out one of these forms. You fill out one of those forms and it says deposit. You put down 3,000,000.00 into your savings. And they look at it and they look at the check. They look at you, you looking back at them. I'm going to take care of this for you. And you say thank you. They come back, they have your receipt. It's showing the cash deposit. You say thank you. Have a nice day, and you walk out. You get on your phone and you go to your bank app. You just want to see it on your phone. And your savings now says $3,002,002 in your savings account. How does that feel? You are creating a scenario. Okay, now you have the money. Where you going now? You going to the Porsche dealership? Because you can do all that today. When I tell you all my plans be canceled, I got things to do. You going to the Porsche dealership, you driving there next. You pull up to the Porsche dealership, you park, you get out, you looking at the cars and stuff. You see the one you want. You see that 911 in yellow. Somebody walks up on you. Hi, how may I help you today? I'm like, you know what? I'm here to buy this Porsche. And they say, would you like to test drive it? You say, absolutely. After that, what do? You go through the whole process. They ask you, will you need financing? You say, no, I'm buying this in cash. You know what I'm saying? You go and you fill out your paperwork. Since you drove there, you gotta tell them, I'm coming back for this. After you fill out your paperwork, I'm coming back to pick this up. So you got to go and take your other car home and lift back up there so you can drive that one back to the crib. After that, you going out to dinner. You treating yourself. You ain't even invite nobody. You still trying to process everything that just happened. And say, you just got $3 million, right? Bought your dream car. Now you're going to go out to eat. You're going to have you a little steak dinner by yourself. Just the process. You got your champagne going. You get what I'm saying. All of the stuff that you want to manifest needs to be in this visualization. And that's how you manifest different things at the same time or around the same time period. You may manifest one thing on Monday and another thing on Thursday. Doesn't matter. It's in the same week. But yeah, my third thing to help you manifest different things at the same time is showing gratitude like it has already happened and speaking it out loud. Thank you for my new Porsche. Thank you, my $3 million in my savings account. Thank you for my steak dinner. Thank you for this. Thank you for that. And you may do the same exact thing. Like I said, I have no idea what you want to manifest at the same time. It could be a new house, a new lover, a baby, all of that included. Like, you know what? I just met this amazing man. I just met this amazing woman. We are on the same type of time. He want or she want what I want. Then fast forward a year or so later, we engaged. I'm pregnant. Like, you know what I'm saying? Have it all in one visualization. Thank the universe for giving it to you already. You just giving it time for the universe to catch up. But I am Amber with thelovegal.com. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Make sure you hit this video with a thumbs up. If I gave you any ideas, drop a comment to introduce yourself. Where are you from? Wherever you're from, welcome. Thank you for watching. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Every view, every like, every comment, every share, I appreciate all of that. I thank y'all so much. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers. Let's get it.